Trying to resolve this rectangle triangle, looking through the different mathematical and trigonometrical functions that Excel offers us, before reaching the square root that I was looking for, I caught a fleeting glimpse that there is a power. That is, that there is a function that calculates the result of elevating a number to a given power. That is, power, parenthesis, number, semicolon, and the exponent. That is, that if I want to calculate the square of 3 here, power, parenthesis, 3, semicolon, 2, parenthesis of the square, it would calculate this 9, which is what I need to put here, the square of cathetus 1. So I wondered whether it would be possible to enter functions within other functions. The answer is yes, I can. I can select what I have to put, which is the square root, the root, say, of the function that must ultimately be carried out, root, and enter as parameter the result of applying the other formula. Okay. Here what we do not have is another way besides knowing exactly the syntax. So, for example, we could calculate it as potency, parenthesis, the first number, semicolon. What power? The square of the cube, the square. I close the parenthesis. And this is the first number for which I am going to calculate the root, plus the power of the second number, semicolon, squared. Okay, logically I see that this is an extremely complex expression. We would be able to solve it in a simpler way, but what we want to illustrate here is that when we hit intro, when we accept this expression, we see that the result is correct. For this triangle I will get a hypotenuse of 5, which is 15, but in any of these cases we see that we are using the result of some functions, entering it as a parameter for the execution of another. Okay. This is what we call nested functions, and Excel allows many levels of nesting. That is, that here, within the parameters of any of these internal functions, we could in turn have used the outcome of the execution of another function. In short, what is illustrated here is the great power Excel has for building fairly sophisticated expressions with sufficient complexity for resolving a great number of everyday problems, or in the professional world, etc.